Yes, I make this video because I've been seeing things on the news and I heard it from Yahya Jammeh's voice himself, and it is not hitting well with me. And he just went ahead today and showed people he means what he was saying. And last year, when BBC interviewed him and they asked about the lack of freedom in the country, and he said for all those people, they could go to hell. I guess this is what he means by for all those people. Because these are the people he considered his enemies. They could all go to hell. And I know nothing motivates this man than the people who attempt to cool him. The people that he's really trying to get rid of was the people who attempt to cool him. As we see today, 3 of the people that was executed was in the 97 coup. I know that's not because they've been there forever. That's not the ones he's after. The ones he's after is the one that he claims that plot this coup. So we all know who he's after. And I feel like as Gambians, we need to put this pressure on this man. We have to put this pressure on this man right now. We have to pressure this man by tweeting about it, blogging about it. We could Facebook about it. Let's talk about it. This has to be a dialogue among Gambians. And the more we talk about it, the more people want to come out and do something about it. And the more comfortable people, because people need to get this notion out their head that you can talk about Yahya Jammeh. Why can't we talk about him? Because he's going to get you or he's going to get your family. That notion has to come out of the Gambia. So the more we talk about it, the more comfortable people get, and they would not mind talking about it. So we already know it's a lack of freedom. We already know there is no freedom of speech in Gambia. We already know he controls the media. But one thing he cannot control is the social network. And for a change, our generation have something to say. And we could say it without him stopping us. You could simply go on Facebook and write your views. You could tweet about it. He cannot stop that. He cannot change that. Maybe he could try to track you down or make you an enemy of the state. But this is our duty as Gambians to go ahead and stand up. Speak up for people who cannot speak for themselves. So, if this was your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your son, or your daughter, you would be angry about it. And don't get me wrong, there's some people that killed. And I still don't believe they should be killed. But that should be for Gambians. That should be for Gambians to decide. Not for Yahya Jammeh to just decide who dies and who lives. Like, I don't understand that now. Instead of letting the public vote, and we already know our views on this. Majority of Gambians are against this. That's why when he stood on the TV and said he would not allow any elder to come and beg him to give a pardon. So that just tells you, since he started talking about this 4 years ago, the elders of the country has been begging him. And now he said he don't want any elder going to him begging him to stop. He's going to go through it. And we all know what's the motivation about this. The motivation is try to get rid of the people who attempt this coup, or so-called attempt this coup. And I don't understand, why should people be killed because of one guy feel like he have the power that they should all die. And he said he fear Allah. If you fear God, why should you kill? Why should you order to kill? Shame on you, Yahya. Shame on you. But I'm going to tell all the young Gambians who's on Facebook, who's on Twitter, if you could write on the blogs, if you could send messages to BBC, Facebook, whatever, let's send our messages. That's the only way the world would hear about this, and that's the only way we could get somewhere with this issue. Because we have to expose this man for what he's doing. Because he's feeling like Gambia don't have a voice. It's 1.8 million Gambians. I don't even say all of them need to talk. If we get 3,000 Gambians and we all shout at one time, it's going to echo. So we need to go ahead and do something about this man. And the only way we can start small. It's a small step. Let's start talking about this. And let people know how wrong it is. Start a dialogue. And we shall get somewhere.